Hey folks, so I'm about halfway into a full day test ride of the Oxford Bikeworks Outlander, but that's not what I'm making a video about right now. Instead, I wanted to talk about these things, which you might be able to see, positioned just in front of my ear. These are Shox bone-conduction headphones, and the reason I want to talk about them is because as a long-time cycle tourist and more recently bike packer, I've been looking for a way to listen to my music and more recently listen to my audio navigation prompts without basically putting earplugs in my ears, which is more or less what regular earphones are. That just seems like a terrible idea when there are so many reasons why being able to hear what's going on around you is important for your own safety. I have seen people riding around with headphones on and they can't hear what's going on. They can't hear drivers coming up behind them. They can't hear people honking at them in countries where honking is a cyclist is more of a thing. And they probably can't hear people shouting at them to invite them over for a spontaneous barbecue, which is the kind of thing that happens here in Armenia. So it's just a terrible idea. I'm being quite categorical about that. So these bone conduction headphones, I know I'm a little bit late to the party with these, but they really have been a game changer because I can hear everything that's going on, but I'm also able to connect via Bluetooth to my phone. And whenever I do feel like listening to music, which is usually when going up very big hills, I can do so without it endangering my life. You know, that's probably a good thing, right? And as I've been trying them out on rides like this, I've also realised how good they are for the way we quite often use smartphones these days on bike tours and bikepacking trips, which is to navigate. And navigation is usually a case of either having the screen on your phone or GPS on the whole time and constantly kind of just looking down at it. Or occasionally trying to get audio navigation prompts going, which half the time you can't hear because you're going downhill and it's windy or there's a lot of traffic and very difficult to actually hear them. Not so with these. So I'm just going to give these bone conduction headphones a big thumbs up because they've been a real game changer, as I've already said. And I don't often say that. And I've been doing this a long time. So at the moment, as far as I know, Shox are Shox with a Z, are the main company making these. They're various different types. These are the open run ones, which they have a headband that goes around the back of my head. You can get ones that have individual earbuds. Haven't tried them. They're probably just as good in a different way, maybe easier to lose. I don't know, I haven't tried them. But I've put a link in the description of the video, so check them out if you are interested in having a try. And there may be other manufacturers, I'm not quite sure. I actually honestly haven't researched it because these were the ones that came up first. But yeah, there you go. Little tip, which may or may not change the way you listen to stuff whilst cycling.